I bet you that
Oh,
toad now fucking actually smells like a bog and not just lives in one.
I bet, dude. But we're live, party. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, what's happening?
Oh, loads of stuff. I hope your week was good. I hope
Mm.
I hope I hope not too many people tried to piss you off this week.
No. This week it was my actual car. I had to
Ooh, what'd your car do?
go up to port and get on the highway and flick the fucking cruise control up to 110.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of seconds later, a bunch of warning lights come on, and the car starts slowing down. I'm like, what the fuck? So, well, everything's still running.
Mm.
So, okay, flick the fucking cruise control back on. Bang, bang, on off.
Okay,
What the fuck?
party. Let me ask you this: did you change your Vegemite?
No, no, it's got something to do with the automatic braking system. The ABS has got a fucking problem
Gotcha.
with it, and that's what those warning lights were. So now I have to drive up and back from port under manual control. I'm too old for that
Mm.
fucking shit now. I fucking like me fucking autopilot.
um. I make reference of changing your
Vagina light.
excuse me. Yeah, that's it. I make reference of it because there was recently a YouTube video I watched where
Some cunt ate it by the spoonful.
no, someone used Vegemite instead of oil in this engine. It
Wow,
was
that was
great.
fucking dumb.
It
That
was
was
already a busted up. It was already a busted up AU Falcon, and
ah, it's a
um.
Ford owner. Yeah, Falcon owner.
Okay, so the channel was Garbage Time, and he gets all these really shitty, bratty cars in that aren't going to survive probably the next week or two.
Oh, in
So
other
he
words,
just
he
goes,
beats Walking's kids through college.
uh, but he does these really insane experiments to show people what happens when you do certain things. Like he put Nutella in his engine once, and he ended up spinning the bearings, and he took out I can't believe I'm trying to say this with a straight face on. He took an old Proton out to a racetrack not too long ago and floored it to see how fast it would go on the racetrack. And 15-inch wheels are just not meant to pilot a fucking oval.
You know,
But yeah, he does weird shit. Like he'll occasionally film videos of like going to U-Pull-It.
mm.
Although I think the one closest to him closed. So on this is in South Australia. So he like
Okay. Yeah, well, we call it
yeah.
pick and pay less up in New South Wales. So it's one
Oh
of those big fucking wreckers yards. You can go in with your own tools and pull parts.
yeah.
Yeah, this is where they pick and pay less, and the whole ploy is that like they don't have staff to fucking pull the vehicles apart, so you're saving money on labour. This looks it's still as expensive as fuck. I gotten better
That
Rico parts out of an actual other wreckers than I have out of fucking out of those joints.
you know who should have should have asked for better parts?
Uh,
The anti-fascist frog. Did you hear about that one, Farty? You probably heard about that one.
Yes, I fucking saw it, and it was one of those
Oh
kinds of things.
man.
It made me feel like the first time I watched like Endgame. And
Mm.
there were a couple of bits in Endgame where it made me physically get out of the seat and was like, yes, like that bit where fucking Thanos went and punched fucking Captain Marvel off the fucking solar system just to fuck her. Fuck off! Made me go to support her again. And then there was the
Yeah.
other bit, the ending bit where fucking he's like, I am inevitable, and I just went, yeah, but he's Iron Man. He goes, I am Iron Man. Yes. I love it when the fucking director actually fucking has a brain. Yes, that's the one thing he should have said. Yes. Yeah, and then when I saw that, I saw this fucking cunt, and they're like, Someone should have a fucking bottle of fucking liquid ass somewhere, and then like the ice agent
I'm
just reaches forward with his pepper spray, and I'm like, oh my god, thank you. My prayers have been answered.
I'm just happy that these rioting chuckle fucks who've been burning down cities for the last 10 years and taking over Portland and proclaiming fascism wherever they think they see it when they couldn't tell fascism from the hole that is their ass. Um I'm just glad that they're getting their comeuppance finally, and
Yeah.
that there is an edict to detain them. Like, you don't walk up to ICE and start protesting, or sorry, not protesting, because protesting would mean that you are doing something peacefully, that you're doing it legally, without damaging fucking property or anything. And um and the they're rioting and they're getting what they deserve. So you walk up to fucking ICE agents wearing a fucking toad costume or whatever the fuck it is, and you get pepper sprayed in the airport, which is basically like taking a fucking pepper spray enema.
Pepper
Well, that's
sprayed at
how
the
I
airport.
breathe. Yeah,
That kind of sounds like a
but
euphemism.
it does, doesn't it? Pepper
I'm
sprayed
gonna
in the
go
port.
pepper spray her up the airport.
Oh my god. Oh god, yeah. So I I don't know, this whole fuck around find out movement is finally finding out, and they've been fucking
Mm-hmm.
around for far too long. I think
Mm-hmm.
Trump let it slide too much in his first term. Even a little bit is too much. Um but yeah, that's where I sit
I
presently
see.
is
I see where
Mhm.
Trump was trying to take a softly, softly sort of posture on them, and this is where you all need to start to understand that it's the Democrats that project their shit onto you. So when they say you're the violent
Mhm.
mob, that's them fucking trying to cover up the fact that they're more violent than fucking everybody else. So
Right.
when they did the Antifa shit the first time round, they were saying it already preempting and they're going to take us down and they're going to be all fascist about it and it's going to be like a government can do this. So when they do eventually get fucking taken down for assaulting federal officers, obstructing fucking law enforcement and a whole bunch of other shit that they've been fucking doing, they can then legitimately scream, see, he's a fascist, he won't let us peaceful protest, which would give them some legitimacy.
Right.
And Trump did try and avoid that by going the softly, softly route. But
Mhm.
the problem is this is the reason why we never used to negotiate with terrorists. And I said this to someone on Twitter the other day, where they were talking about the Palestinian protests and all this kind of shit. And they go, these cunts are getting what they want, but they still not fucking happy. And I said, yeah, that's why we never used to negotiate with terrorists. You give them a fucking inch, they'll take a fucking mile. And as soon as you fucking relent to them, they're going to hold it over you and try and get as much as they fucking can out of you and try and take some pseudo bullshit power out of you. So what you do is basically, instead of fucking ignoring cunts like me who actually know what the fuck's going on, you ignore those cunts and do as I fucking
Right.
tell you.
Yeah.
So, but this looks like it might come up with another thing. You know, look out for fucking Joy Bahaha and fucking Sonny Holston. Sounds like a fucking Southern style kitchen, really. Sonny Holston. Sonny's Holston. Fucking
Speaking of what's her face, I like the fact that she had to go on air and like um apologize to JD Vance on air live.
mm-hmm.
Um and then seeing that sour look on her face, oh man, dude, like and
Yeah.
then they're bitching about how many vacations he's taken, quote unquote vacations he's taken. And I'm just like, you you don't understand shit, do you?
No, well that's the whole point. It's like don't trust your lying eyes, listen to us. And they'll turn around and they'll say, oh, but he's had more holidays than I have. Yeah, well, fucking, that could be too. But Biden was fucking on holidays every fucking second day for a fucking week.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He'd
He had
do
a worse
like
he had a worse work record than fucking the village idiot down in Oatley where I used to live. And she'd go to work for one day, come home from work, get fucking mind rotten drunk and need to have 3 days off to worry about a fucking hangover and then go back to work for another day and then have 3 more days off. That was fucking consistent as hell. Fucking Biden had more time off than she did.
yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by something on Twitter that's just making me like it's just making me realize the extent of everything that these asshats have. The reason we're in the predicament we're in is because of these Antifa pieces of shit. They legitimize stealing from anything and anyone and everyone, right? And they legitimized burning it down and everything else, and have turned essentially the entirety of the West Coast into a shithole that I can't wait to watch burn to cinders, population included.
Mm.
But that being said, like there's this video of some grocery store that has put doors and excuse me, and dividers on the end caps of aisles so that once you go into an aisle, you can't just take shit that isn't nailed down. And this is the route that we're all going in. This is the route every store will adopt going forward if it's going to save them money in the long run by not having shitheels steal from them. Because let's face it, these companies lose money not just when they have to close their doors, right? But they lose money because they have to close their doors permanently. They don't lose money just because someone stole from them. They can never make that revenue up when they're when they close down for good. But on the other hand, I have no sympathy for these corporations who started the fucking shit anyway.
Well, it was also the
All these
Democrats that fucking enabled it by
Oh
fucking
yeah.
lowering crime rates and shit, like crime fucking whatsies and stuff.
Oh yeah, by lowering the barrier to entry for crime, essentially is what they did. Like you create an instance where you're just what's the word I'm looking for? Where you're just
You can get in trouble.
yeah, thank you.
You're asking for it.
Sorry, it's a little past my bedtime, so my brain no work no good.
You're axing for it.
um,
But what is funny though is that the stuff that has been locked away and put behind cupboards and stuff like that, and then there's the
mhm.
stuff that hasn't, like
Oh yeah.
sunscreen and 9-volt batteries.
The fuck party.
Oh no, it's one of those fucking funny things
I
where
know.
like someone brings up a
I
subject
know.
and then all of a sudden I can't get away from it. So I was telling Mum the other day about the roof birds. And she's like, "What the fuck is a roof bird?" Because like Mum's on YouTube as well. She watches YouTube videos.
Mhm.
And I go, "Well, that's a certain demographic of YouTuber that never seems to be able to fucking replace their fucking smoke alarm battery. So pretty much every single one of these types of people, um, you watch their videos and you'll just hear this little chirp in the background, like at random, it's like chip. And then she fucking
Yeah.
she went and watched a couple of videos and she's like, "Holy fuck, it's in every one of them." And I'm like, "Yeah." So this morning, right, I wake up to the Lotus Eaters, like a
The what?
40 something. The Lotus Eaters.
Oh
Sargon
god.
of the Cad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on that. Um,
Oh okay.
and they were talking about the the roof bird, and the hall chirp, and how fucking a lot of them, like when they get questioned about it, they don't even fucking understand that it's happening. They're like, don't you hear that chirp? What? That one? What chirp? Yeah, listen. Wait 30 seconds, and then like of course like 30 seconds rolls by, and this stupid cunt starts fucking talking. He's like, I don't hear that shit. And it's like, well, yeah, if you'd shut up
Yeah.
and stop talking over it, you would have heard it. And even to
Yeah.
the point where some people are sort of like, no, the house just does that. No!
No, the house doesn't just do that.
But
It
anyway,
it means it's time to replace your 9 volt.
there was another video that came up straight after that, which was a compilation video. And all of a
Internet
sudden, there was.
fails.
Huh?
Farty's favorite are internet fails.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, well, fucking the the compilation wasn't on the subject. It just so happened that one part of it had a certain person from a certain demographic talking to camera, and all of a sudden, beep, in the background, it's like, oh God, Jesus Christ! Now I can't get away from it.
uh that's why I watch like interesting shit. By interesting, um I don't know how to put it. I don't watch blog videos. Um I watch stuff like scam baiters or forging or some other shit. I don't remember what.
Oh, have you ever seen Youth Pastor Ryan?
I have not, but something tells me I'm gonna have to look him up.
Oh fuck yeah, because he does. He started off doing scam baiting, but now he does these breakdowns of major companies. And it's pretty much
Hmm.
like all the major companies in the world is like all the bad shit that they do. Sort of kind of like, hey buddy, what you do? So, oh, we're General Electric. We make things that spin. Okay, yeah, like what? Like, oh, like washing
Oh, I know.
machines and
Okay,
da
I
da
know
da
what
da
you're
da da, da,
talking about.
and fucking missile systems. Like, hang on, how does that spin? Oh, well, gyro stabilization. It spins and it kills people. It's like the one
Yeah,
from
no, I know who you're
yeah
talking about now. He
yeah.
has another bit where he's like, um, do you know the history of Ditto in Pokemon games?
No,
So Nintendo is a Japanese company, and when they courted people, they would take them to like
oh yeah,
strip
the sex
clubs and
hotels.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, Nintendo
and
also
the
used to
did
do porno playing cards at one point.
yeah,
That's how they started.
they used to be a toy company. Yeah, they used to be
Yeah.
a toy company. Mm.
I used to have a deck of Nintendo porno playing cards fucking years ago. They're pretty bad. It
Oh,
was like
what do you
fucking
mean bad? Like just like
70s bush, saggy asses, like really horrific
okay.
fucking picture quality. Um, like you can still see everything. It's just like it was really horribly exposed and everything like that. They made far better ones during the
um,
90s and 2000s. Because of course, when you're playing poker out in the field, you're not using a normal deck.
yeah. um,
Mhm. Sex hotels.
top. So yeah, so they would take the executives to sex hotels. Well, that idea is the Ditto. Um, and
Uh,
Ditto is like the one Pokemon that can breed with everything.
fucking.
It,
Speaking of that, yeah, there's at one point there some. I think it was the Yakuza were trying to fucking blackmail like important
Mhm.
cunts and shit, and they tried it on the Sultan of Brunei. They took him out, got him a whore, and fucking gave him a really fun time. And then they went, "Oh, by the way, give us a ton of money, or else all of these footage and pictures and shit come out." And you know what the Sultan of Brunei said?
Do it.
Yeah, do it and give me copies. Now you got to remember, right? This
Uh,
guy's fucking got a fucking hilarious sense of humor. He's got one of the largest car collections on the planet, and these are like fucking super
yeah.
rare fucking things just sitting in the jungle, rotting away. Right? He's got that many fucking cars. He's forgotten what ones he's bought. Right?
Right. Yeah.
There are cars that he's purchased and then completely forgotten that he's purchased, and he's got like 10 of these fucking things, and they're like the last 10 of these fucking cars on the planet, and they're like worth millions and millions of dollars, and they're in this concrete fucking parking structure just literally molding away. And they're like, yeah. So he's got this massive yacht, right? You know what the name of the
Mhm.
yacht's called?
What?
Tits.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're going to try and blackmail this cunt with sexual fucking nonsense? His boat's called Tits, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's my kind of dictator.
uh, right.
Mhm.
I happen to look over at Twitter again, Farty, and this is one that you're gonna like. Top Democrat influencer, sorry, Harry Sisson, reportedly furious, claiming Bonnie Blue stole his idea to sleep with 1,000 men in 24 hours.
Yeah, I saw that one.
There was something else you wanted to bring up tonight. I forget what it was.
Yes, 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 yes. Well, there's actually two. Chew. Chew for 22. And when fucking stupid fucking thing would fucking work. Thank you, you piece of dog shit. I can actually share the fucking screen. Alright, and here we go. Watch that
All right.
shit.
Okay.
You didn't hate Patton Oswald enough as it is. Here you go.
Hold on. I don't care about Jeffrey Epstein. I don't care if Democrats are pedophiles. I am proud to be a Democrat. Nothing will ever change my mind, not even this. Oh, that shit. Yeah, the Patton Oswald pedophile tweet. Yeah, I saw that when he first posted it, like way back in the day.
Yeah,
And
we haven't kicked his fucking head
yeah,
in for it yet.
no, no one has. I'm surprised it's taken this long for it to make the rounds again. I fucking told you guys that he posted that shit.
Oh, well. So the other bit of news is Greta Thundercunt with her stupid frog head fucking bucket hat. Fucking sitting there. Oh, we're being kidnapped by the Israelis. How dare you? Now,
Isn't she technically a war criminal at this point?
terrorist sympathizer at best, but
Mm,
pathetic little
okay.
weasel at most. But okay, so in the last couple of weeks, right, they had a couple of attempts to go out to Gaza and deliver their shit, and they got turned around. One attempt that they tried, they went to leave and then had to come back and put Greta on another boat because the lead boat's command crew decided that she was a fucking pain in the ass. Italy has offered to fucking facilitate delivery of the humanitarian supplies and stuff on their behalf, and they've refused to do so. Like the flotillas refused to take up fucking Italy's offer. Um, a couple of other countries, I think, have also offered to say, look, fucking come in the port, we'll grab your shit and we'll send it there and make sure. Even the fucking Israelis have fucking said, yeah, look, no, there's proper channels to do this. Come through us and we can make sure that it's. Da, 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 da. Then there was the fake fucking drone strike on their boat, which was just one of them trying to sabotage their own shit. And then a couple of days ago, stories coming out that all the Hamas monkey fucks in this fucking flotilla are starting to get the shits with all this fucking woke bullshit that everyone's carrying on with and don't really like the queer cunts that are on there. Who didn't see that one coming? But yesterday, they got intercepted by the Israeli Navy, and the Israelis grabbed the bigger boats first and then chased down the smaller ones later.
Right.
And it was very, very eye-opening what they found on those boats.
What did they find on those boats that is so damning, Farty? I don't
Wasn't
understand what happened.
drugs. Wasn't drugs.
Hmm.
It wasn't guns.
Was
It
it?
wasn't
Was it?
ammunition.
Was it slave? Was it sex slaves?
No, 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 not even that. You're never gonna guess what they were shipping to fucking Gaza.
You said it wasn't weapons.
Yep, it's not weapons. It's not the obvious.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never guess
Nothing.
it. It's a truck driver's term.
Okay. What were they shipping?
Air.
Air.
They're all
Okay.
empty. There's not a skerrick of fucking any humanitarian aid on any of the fucking boats.
Oh, so you mean they were
That's
full of shit the whole time?
Yep, that's the truck driver's term for when you're coming back
No.
empty. You can't in air.
No.
All there was fucking
Party.
Palestinian propaganda leaflets, and that's about fucking it. That's the reason
No.
why that
Party.
all those Mediterranean countries were getting knocked back with the fucking thing. That's the reason why even the Israelis were getting knocked back with the offer of fucking handing it out for them, because they didn't have a fucking thing to give them in the first place.
Right.
So I thought that was fucking hilarious. They were carting air. Fucking useless
I
cunts.
mean, yeah.
I still say
Useless is
though.
one way of putting it.
I still say though that like a lot of the world's problems could be ended if we just let her go to Gaza and then not want her back. Let the Gazans take care of her.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we'll find a video of her demise.
Oh, yeah, very, very shortly afterwards.
Oh yeah, and I hope they put the prelude into it where they rape the bejesus out of her before they fucking murder
Oh,
her.
God.
Because you gotta understand the only reason why they're letting her do it is like, because we got to get the white pussy over here. Hey, look at this dumb bitch. She thinks we're nice. And that's not the first time I've advocated for something like this with Greta Thundercunt too. When she first did that stupid fucking solo sail around the world, I was very, very, very disappointed with Somali pirates.
That's terrible, Farty. You can't say that on air.
Well, I could be naive and say, well, they would have taken a hostage and asked for a ransom.
Yeah.
Ah, dear.
I don't
Well,
think they would bother. Like they would grab her and they'd put up with her for 5 minutes and then realize how fucking insufferable she is, and then throw her overboard.
well, the Israelis just had to pay for like 470 fucking plane tickets to get rid of him, and it was like they didn't want to detain Greta because she was too much of a pain in the ass for them too. They're like, it's going to cost us more just to
Right.
keep this fucking idiot cunt.
Yeah. That's
Now,
wild to me.
with the statement that I've made earlier about the prelude before the final videos, well, fucking, can you fucking blame me? Because every time I try and stand up for a female friend when they're going out with a complete cunt, I actually get the whole fucking, they're just jealous because you want us. No, I just don't want my friend getting hurt. So, well, some people have got to
Right.
learn themselves. Oh, well, okay, if that's the attitude towards domestic violence, see if I give a shit when some dumb bitch goes and sticks her fucking tits in a lion's mouth and then flicks it on the nuts with that fucking wet towel. If it clamps
Yeah.
down and gives her a single mastectomy, it's not my fucking fault.
Yeah. No, you're entirely right.
Yeah.
There's like I don't know, I don't have a counter to what you said. Like it is the truth. It is the honest to goodness. Like that's just the way life is, right? Like
Mm.
I can't be the only one who sees that.
Nah. Well, thankfully, a lot of people are getting the shits with all these Palestinian protests as well. And we're about to show how fucking weak and useless the New South Wales cops are because they want to do another protest at the Opera House and all this kind of stuff and blah, 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 blah. And the cops are like, no, well, we don't want them to do it. It's like, you're the fucking cops. Why don't you just start fucking stopping them? Oh, but we
Yeah.
can't. We've got fucking terror laws in this fucking country. They're fucking terrorist fucking sympathizers. The Hamas has been a terrorist organization for fucking 40 fucking years. More than that, right? They've been a fucking terrorist organization as long as I've been fucking alive, right?
Oh
And
yeah, for
any cunt
sure.
that fucking sides with them should be fucking arrested, kicked the fuck out of, and then fucking let off on bail. If they're Australians, if they're fucking like bloody of Middle Eastern descent or anything like that, they should be fucking deported. You want to fucking start fucking supporting Gaza? Get the fuck over there and do it there, because we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would get me
take
arrested in
your
Britain.
fucking. Yeah, it would. I'm surprised it doesn't get you arrested in fucking Australia, to be honest with you.
But the difference is, right,
Mm.
is that, yeah, like, it was all right for the cops to go heavy-handed during COVID and shit to defenseless bloody civilians and little old ladies and stuff like that. But as soon as some big, bad, nasty fucking terrorist motherfuckers turn the corner, oh, we got to treat them with kids' gloves. No, get in there and crack some fucking skulls.
Right? Yeah.
So, yeah, the Poms are getting the shits with it, and fucking just waiting for you Yanks to jump on board too.
God, yeah. I don't know when that'll happen. But it should happen. Like, when I say should, I don't mean like, oh, it's bound to happen like sooner rather than later. I mean it should be a serious consideration being made.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it is or not. I don't think it is, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because once America, like, once the United States like falls to whatever bullshit there is, like that's it for the rest of the world. To be honest with you.
Pretty much. Because the alternative is there's going to be a war between China and Russia to see who actually vies for power, and then whoever fucking gets control over that's going to be fucking heavy-handed
Oh
on every
yeah,
gun.
that's another thing I wanted to bring up tonight because the whole China Russia thing has been escalating, and that's been an interesting development.
Yeah.
Like you'd think that they were in bed together, right, for so long, and
Oh,
you'd think
hang on.
that the whole BRICS thing. Hang on, okay, we're
You
hanging
got
on.
you got the fluffy bunny, pretty rainbows, fucking bloody wishful thinking version of this. They're not at each other's throats. They're like
Well,
I even
no,
saw a story a couple of months ago. It was like China's stealing secrets from Russia. Yeah, everybody knows that.
and Russia's stealing secrets from China, and
Hmm.
the United States is stealing secrets from fucking Puerto Rico.
Yeah, yeah. Well, fucking say the S-300 surface to air missile system or the S-500, right? The Chinese asked
Hmm.
for a couple of them just to fucking evaluate them and test them. They fucking reverse engineered them. They just went, oh, no, no, we don't want them. No, they're crap, they're crap. And next thing you know, they've got their own version of the exact same thing. Like, it's not
Hmm.
the Chinese have been doing it to the Russians for fucking ages. And if anything,
Yeah.
um, the actual invasion of Ukraine would have actually been a lot more insulting to Xi Jinping than anything else that's been going on, for the simple reason that Putin and Ping fucking got together, and Ping said, oh, no, don't do your invasion until the Olympics is done because I want the world's attention on me. And then halfway through the Olympics, Putin invades anyways.
Right. If it weren't for Sleepy Joe, Putin wouldn't have invaded it to begin with.
Nope. And I remember the exact fucking moment where I reckon Putin made that decision too. And I've been trying to find this piece of footage, but of course, I reckon the demo cunts have fucking had it scrubbed because it really did not look good. So
Yeah.
Potato was sitting at this desk thing, and he's got like screens behind him. You can see Vladimir up on the screens and shit, and he's watching this befuddled old fuck trying to work a fucking telephone. He's like, oh,
Right.
there you go. Oh, hang on, I've got no, no, don't have rubber. And then Putin in the background, after a couple of seconds, just looks and just there's this fucking cheeky grin and a snicker, and he's just like, "Now's the time."
Right. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like, the, how do you not have that mentality where you can do whatever the fuck you want because the opposition is infirm or you know
Mm, beyond useless.
like how do you not have that mindset?
Mm,
You'd
yep.
be
Mm.
ridiculous not to have it. You'd be ridiculous to see you could get away with something and no one was going to stop you and you not take the chance to do it. Every
Or at
human being does it.
or at the very least, try something and get it started now, so by the time anyone gets in to stop you, it's too big to stop.
Right.
Because the whole point was to prevent the fucking invasion of Ukraine in the first place. Now that there's an invasion on, we're kind of fucked. We can't really do much about that. Because we're not fucking going in and taking on the Russians, because that's World War fucking 3, and well, fuck, it's not our fucking problem. And
Right.
then when you're playing this fucking game of shake and bake armies, trying to fucking get the Ukrainians into a position where they can fight back, which is not fucking happening. They're losing ground on the hundreds of fucking kilometers a day. Like there's whole fucking cities are getting surrounded, and they're moving through fucking Ukrainian lines like they're not even fucking there. And then the Ukrainians are all like, "We're going to make another shake and bake army and have another assault." It's like, you stupid cunts! It hasn't fucking worked at all, fucking you stupid bastards, because you don't know shit about shit. Like,
Right. Yeah.
fucking bloody tactical battle groups or fucking brigade combat teams and stuff like that. Like, we gave them all the tools except for one: air support. Not the plans do not work without fucking air support. You need all the components in combined arms to make that one work. And without air support, you just simply don't go to war. But they fucking tried it anyways and just wasted a metric fuck ton of Western equipment that we gave them and a bunch of lives. And that's
Yeah.
what they want to do again. And in the
Yeah.
meantime, you got to sort of ask yourself too, like, is Ukraine kind of in bed with the Russians? Because it does seem like a lot of your equipment that you sent
They'd
there
have
sort
to
of
be.
got given to the Russians. And then there's on top of that, you've wasted pretty much all of your ammunition supplies. And this comes partially from doctrinal fucking thing, because of like the last 25 years or so, you've been basically in a fucking policeman's patrol sort of situation where, your platoon might get a contact every few days, if that, at the most, right?
Yeah.
And it consists of some cunt fucking fires a couple of rounds at you, maybe an RPG. You'll return fire. Fucking 2-minute firefight until the artillery comes in, or 5 minutes, depending on how fucking slow they are.
Yeah.
And walk on target and shit. And you might fire fucking the platoon might fire fucking say 500 rounds in that engagement, and then fucking 6 or 7 artillery shells completely in a week, right? And that's what
Right.
you guys have been going on with for the last 25 years or so. Now it's more akin to Vietnam, where like fucking platoons are going out and several of them are getting engaged on daily bases, and like fucking getting engaged in battles for days on end, and they're going through tens of thousands of rounds every hour. And they're lobbing fucking a million bloody artillery shells, World War One style, over the space of a week and shit. That's an exponentially huge fucking increase in what your logistics and shit.
Yeah.
And it turns out fucking Joe Biden was just fucking opening the taps on your stockpiles, but was never replacing a single fucking bit of them. So now you're out of ammunition. You're out of rifle ammunition. You're out of artillery shells.
Yeah. It's it's certainly the most it's certainly a situation of all time.
Mm. So with that, it seems like the Ukrainians have basically fucking bled you dry of all your stuff while you had a weak
Yeah.
government in power, while BRICS can fucking go and grab a foothold. So I reckon the fucking Ukrainians are actually kind of on the Russian side, just quietly.
Yeah, they'd have to be. They'd have to be. And like for what's his name? For Zelensky to walk into the office and go, or into the Oval Office and go, no, 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 we don't want to compromise. That in and there is like another signal, now that I think about it, that
Hmm.
they could be working together. They don't want to compromise because they already have a compromise.
Yeah, yeah. While Russia is pretending to invade Ukraine, we're being bled dry of all of our military equipment.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I also think this China thing is kind of a ruse. I think China is going, well, I'll join you in on this. We'll make it seem like we're having a lover's quarrel. And when the United States doesn't have a single bullet to spare, we'll go in and fucking take everything.
I still reckon they're coming for Australia before Taiwan. For the simple
Possible.
reason,
That is
our logistics lines are
resources.
far longer, and most of
Mhm.
Southeast Asia is in BRICS, and same thing with all the Pacific Islands. The Chinese
Yeah.
have basically taken control over all of those. So there's also a blockage on the logistics train. So with Taiwan, yeah, okay, you might be fighting in the Pacific Ocean and shit like that to get there, but you don't have like island bases and shit you've got to work your way through to get to us, like what we do.
Right.
And taking us out just basically means there goes America's gigantic fucking Southern Pacific aircraft carrier. It means you're not launching bombers out of here to fucking support Taiwan. You're not fucking stockpiling weapons and stuff here to support that shit, and
Yeah.
having an alternate logistics route in case, like, the eastern approaches to Taiwan get fucking shut off. We can come in up from the south, and yeah, we're just a massive fucking pain in the ass with a massive metric fuck ton of fucking resources that China wants. They're paying for at the moment, but they could always just not pay for it. And
Right.
then that's on top of like trying to cripple us through COVID. Because we asked too many fucking silly questions. They decided that they were going to fucking stop buying every single thing off us except for the iron ore. I think it was either the iron ore or the coal.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh, well, what do we need China for?" And it's like, fucking just about bloody everything. Oh, the lobster fisheries are going bust. Well, geez, yeah. And that kind of fucking another little side thing off that too. Turns out the lobster fisheries can go get fucked. Those piece of shit cunts have been ripping everybody off for fucking decades, right? So they go, oh, but we only catch a small amount of thing because you got to keep the fucking the ecosystem and all this kind of shit, right? And we get these pathetic little tiny ass fucking lobsters that are like fucking, I don't know, probably half the size of your fucking forearm, and then
Mm.
like they were putting on fucking, oh, look at all the lobsters in China and all this kind of shit, and we were selling to China, blah blah blah, and these things are fucking massive. They're like fucking shit. They're bigger than a fucking Doberman in some cases.
Yeah.
And we're getting all the pissy little small shit paying fucking $60 a fucking kilo for them. And these cunts are getting the gigantic motherfuckers probably for even less. It's like, no, you fucking lobster farmers can go suck a dick and die now. And then like say with like there was like the other one, not the iron ore or it was the coal. I'm pretty sure it was the coal. Because their coal industry is kind of like an ongoing business. We've got several ships that we use to disperse the coal around to our customers and stuff like that, but they're sort of booked in like a couple of years in advance. So one ship will leave fucking say Newcastle, for example, with a load of coal. They'll go to Beijing. That may take them about 2 weeks round trip, and then come back to Newcastle, and then go off to say fucking Venezuela, and then come back and all of these fucking trips, they're all planned out fucking for ages and ages and ages. So basically, the ship cannot stop. While it's moving, it's making money pretty much. And
Yeah.
what fucking China did was they decided to have most of our fleet sitting off the fucking coast of fucking China because they weren't ready to take the shipment. They weren't declining the shipment because they were saying, yes, well, we've still paid for it and we're going to take it anyways, but we just don't want it right now. But don't go
Mhm.
anywhere because we might want it 5 seconds after you fucking leave. So they basically had like a dozen of our fucking coal ships sitting off the coast doing nothing, delaying other deliveries, affecting fucking commerce and trade with Australia. There was fucking everything else: milk, wine, fucking sheep, wheat, fucking dairy cattle, fucking
Basically,
meat cattle. Yeah, they
basic.
tried to cripple our
Yeah.
entire fucking
Everything.
economy.
Yeah.
So
Basically everything.
yeah, and then we got fucking Aunt Fanny Alpha Conde Albanese, which is how you actually pronounce his name, not Albanese, or elbow on his kneesies, because he likes to suck dick, the cunt. Fucking,
Mm.
he's too busy trying to fucking suck up to Xi Jinping instead of fucking doing what he's supposed to do and talk to Trump. And he thinks he's been fucking funny doing it too.
Yeah.
It's like, how did you not get the assignment, cunt? Like, I fucking said this fucking how many years ago on Dodger's fucking channel? It's like, the Americans need to realize that fucking, what they do does affect the rest of the world. And if fucking shit goes wrong in America, it goes wrong for us as well. And if you can't start fucking around, and this is what I was saying before Biden got in, If you put the cunt in that we don't fucking like, we'll just refuse to fucking deal with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so right. Now we've got rid of the potato and we've got some fucking spastic retard in who didn't get the fucking point of the exercise. Like, it was only when spastic fucking potato was in, not when Trump was in. Yeah, fuck the yeah, you fucking lisping ninny. Piss off back to fucking Tasmania and fuck your cousin, you bastard. And that election was rigged. No cunts fucking voted those cunts in. And as I've been maintaining, and it's actually starting to come out in the news now too. I think it was an MP by the name of Andrew Hastie, which I think he used to be in the SASR. He's an Afghan vet. And he's coming out pretty much mirroring the same shit that I've been saying, which is like, yep, the boats are coming in and we're just simply not reporting on it anymore. It's a media blackout.
Yeah. Gee.
And that's what I believe he's going to do. He's going to do
Media.
the exact same thing as you guys were trying to do with all the migrants coming in and fucking voting Labour and shit.
Yeah. But the media is there for our benefit, Farty, and they never tell us anything that would be a lie.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious too. It's like I've been showing Mum what the Yanks been like, like MSNBC and CNN and all that kind of shit. And even last night, she goes, I just watched something on the bloody news and oh my fucking God, bloody, they said something about this, that, and that's fucking bullshit. And I'm like, yep, that's the shit I've been trying to tell you about. And yeah, our fucking media has been bought out by the fucking Democrat Party too. And they evidently haven't got the message that the Democrats are out of money and they're not getting paid very much anymore.
Yeah. I don't know, Farty. The world is a fucked up place.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to put a pin in here because I am falling asleep, unfortunately. And it's not because of you, Farty. Trust me, it's not. The meds just they're saying it's night time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna go destroy a toilet or two, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Farty, are you gonna go get your breakfast?
Arvo coffee time.
Arvo coffee. All right, there we go.
It's 1:15.
Yeah, there you go. It's in the afternoon. That's what Arvo means to those who don't speak Australian. So we'll talk